A little reminder for you today. Trust me, every second counts. Hello, I'm Kate Cocker, and this is your Everyday Positivity. My husband and I have been really obsessed with The Bear, which is the series on Disney Plus about the kitchen and the restaurant, building the restaurant. And there's this remarkable episode in season 2, episode 7. It's won loads of awards. It's called Forks. And it's one of the best episodes of television. I don't even think you have to have watched the whole of The Bear to understand it. We watch it weekly at the moment. Every now and then he says, should we watch it? I go, yeah, all right. And it's the most life-affirming, fascinating episode where one of the main characters just completely turns his life around in this 1 week period that he spends in a restaurant. And there is a point towards the end of the episode where the character meets the head chef of the restaurant and they're just talking quietly. And head chef Terry tells you all about her dad being in the military. She didn't really get on with him. And then when he passed away, she found out the most about him. She talks about finding all these notebooks with loads and loads of detail in. She cites him saying things like, this was the day where the sea looked purple, or this was how many flowers were growing in that field. Really minutiae of details. And she says it was like he was trying to remember everything, try to capture everything in those moments. And he signs off every entry with this one line. And the camera pans up to the sign that says every second counts. And it's funny, that phrase, isn't it? Every second counts is something where you think, I've got to make sure that I get it done. Every second counts. I can't waste it. Is it like a real pressure around it? Or, and this is how I take it and take that moment, every second counts. So cherish it. Find that moment. Find that second. Find that way of getting the most out of those moments and those seconds. Big things happen in your life. I remember when my son was first born and it was like day 4. He was 4 days old. And I stood in the bathroom having got out of the shower and just wanted that moment to never end. Like, just please keep this moment. He's so small. He's so new. He's so lush and lovely. And I want this moment to never end. And of course it passes. But that cherish, that little moment. Yesterday morning, I dragged my husband out of bed because it was cold. It was the first time you could see your breath in the air. I went, the sun's rising, look at it, come downstairs. And he was like, got out of bed all the way down, just so I could have a hug with him in the garden, in the yard. Every second counts. So today, even if you feel like you are in the middle of your worst nightmare and it's just not ending, find the detail in that minute, in that second, because every second counts. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Positivity for you. Remember, on Sunday, you can meet up with the other Everyday Positivitiers. We will be there on Zoom, ready for a good old catch-up. And we'll talk a bit about, let's talk a bit about support some more, because it's been really interesting hearing your thoughts on support. And maybe we'll get into some depths around how to deal with fear as well. Thinking about how Halloween is on its way, That's be on Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. American Eastern time, and 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And remember, every second counts. And you have 100% got this.